Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys having a wonderful morning so far. Let's see. By the way, in Tucson, finally summer's over in Tucson. It's about 69 degrees, 65-degree here, and about 30% humidity. This is absolutely beautiful morning. Beautiful morning in Tucson. So this morning, we are going to dialing in. Actually, one of our friends, the Battlebond Coffee, they just got a new roaster. They got a new roaster from Mirror City. Pretty nice coffee roaster there. So he roasts some Guatemala, okay? A little darker. I asked him to, roast me a little darker, kind of darker roast. So because I do enjoy milk beverage in the morning, the milk-based drink in the morning. So darker roast I really enjoy, rather than light to medium. Light to medium, I love making as like Americano or just straight up espresso. But Guatemala darker roast, fantastic for like milk-based drink like iced latte. Is wonderful. So he roasted last week about October 1st. So this is perfect time to drink. And by the way, how many people enjoys darker roast? Comes to like milk base, I do enjoy it. Okay, so what's the difference between darker and light? That's pretty simple. Darker means you are going to roast longer than, kind of like light to medium, which means, here, let me give you guys close up. Okay, close up here. So this is the light roast, darker roast here. As you can see, very oily. Oil is coming out. And then this is more like light to medium. So this is the Ethiopia coffee beans from Mirror Coffee. So this is the Guatemala from Battlebone. Again, very dark, oily. So that's what we're gonna dialing in today, this morning. Okay. So as you can see, it comes to volume-wise, you have to. So here's a pretty fun to compare. Hold on, let me get the scale going here. Okay, here we go. So this is I put 18 gram here. So this is the 18 gram of more like light to medium. So this is 17 gram, okay, of darker roast. So whenever you roast longer, the volume increases, okay, and they also get lighter. So again, it's got 34 gram right there. That's 33, okay? Even though this is less volume, but with the darker roast, they expand it. And then that's the reason why they release the oil as well. So this morning, we are going to dialing in darker roast, 17 gram. I'm gonna do also at 17 gram. Comes to grinder setting, you know what? I think I'm gonna set a number 10, okay? Number 10 is my grinder setting. If that doesn't work, I have to adjust it even finer. So let's start with that. Let's start with 17 gram and grinder size number 10, unleash. I think we're gonna use a puck screen, so I'm just gonna hit up my puck screen here. Okay. By the way, if you're new to our daily live streaming, welcome. Pretty much unscripted, spontaneous. We just come up with something every single morning. Okay. So grinder is almost done. So we are using the quick meal espresso machine from, actually a quick meal. It's called Vetrano dual boiler. So far, this machine has been fantastic. Only thing missing is the flow control. That's about it. So I'm just gonna. So I'm using 17 gram because my regular dosing is about 18. I prefer 18, but with darker roast, I like to do about 17 there. Let's see what else you need to know. Comes to dialing in darker roast. Okay, temperature is key as well, because whenever I'm using dialing like lighter roast, I like to use about like 202 to 205. With a darker roast, I like to be around like 195, 196 Fahrenheit. So that's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm just gonna change my temperature. I'm just gonna go down to maybe like 196, okay? For my darker roast. So meantime, I'm just gonna flush out my water here. Just make sure you're gonna get the right temp, because you don't want to be too hot for a darker roast. You want to be a little cooler temp. Okay, so 206 right now. Yeah, so we need to, I'm just gonna flush out some more water. I'm just gonna, meantime, heat up my cup as well. So let's see here, I got 206, 205, yeah, going down right now, so yeah. I'm just gonna flush some more water because still this is too hot for my lighter roast. Oh, I'm sorry, darker roast. So let's see here. That's the boiler temperature right there for the steam boiler. The 205, hopefully go down because I'm looking for like 196, okay? 196. But meantime, let's prepare the puck. So this morning I switched out the force temper to kind of like the ripple design there. So this one is actually, it's pretty interesting. You know, I'm gonna show you how this thing works. So this one does the distribution and temp at the same time. All right. Okay. So let's do some puck prep. Again, so we're at 204. I mean, that's still too hot. So I'm just gonna, you know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna flush out some more water. Because whenever you're using the temperature is too high, with the darker roast, you're going to be over extracted. So I'm gonna have a Jesk for super sticker. Thank you for that. Okay, I'm just gonna flush out some more water there. Because you have to reintroduce the water from the water tank. Okay, so let's take a look. Looking at the temp, 203, yeah, and we will still have a little way to go, okay? Because the best way to introduce water, you know what, hold on a second. With the boiler, I'm just gonna pour some hot water. And then shoot, yeah, now, pump is kicking right now. So cold water is to introduce the water, the boiler there. So we're gonna see some. We are going to see the water temperature dropping pretty quickly. And then we are right now at around 202. You know what? Just pull the shot anyway. Okay. It doesn't need to be perfect for first shot. So, yeah. I don't want to waste your time. All right. So let's get going here. Okay. There we go. I mean, I wish Niche come up with some kind of adapter so you can do so directly, but unfortunately, we don't have that yet. Okay. I'm just going to do the WDT here. It's nice and easy. Okay, so with this one, hopefully I'm just gonna put down like this, okay? And to use the weight of the temper, just spin it, like so. Just like that. A few times. So now, you're gonna very nicely distribute, okay? And then after that, you just, that's it. So now we have a perfectly distributed puck here. Since we're gonna be using the puck screen, the puck screen on the top, we should be good to go. Okay, let's pull the shot. All right. So we got 17 in. Let's try to go for like 35 gram out. 34, 35, yeah. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes, the shot. Shoot for 35. Okay, 16 seconds, yeah. So as you can see, this is fast, okay? And then right now water temperature at 198. So I think we are so here's what we're gonna do. So next shot we're gonna do is we're going to change the temperature, not change the temperature, but change the grinder size, okay? The grinder size is the key. So right now we already at number 10. So we need to go down even more. Goodness, let's see here. We got 10, so we gotta really slow down pretty much more. I'm going down to, number 6, okay? Let's go down to number 6. Yeah, number 6. That's quite a bit. So we're at number 10. And then we're gonna go down to number 6. So which means that's pretty fine. So whenever you guys are dialing in darker roast, make sure your coffee grinder can handle it, because like I know some of you out there, I know most of you are using Barista Espresso Pro, especially really darker roast. You have to really go a little finer, okay? Not a little, but it's a lot finer, because my lighter roast here, my grinder setting is around my niche 15, 16, 17 range there. And then with the darker roast, right now we already at number 6. So that's big jump, okay? That's big jump. Anyway, but let's try this shot. Cheers. Yeah. It's not quite there yet, okay? So hopefully next shot it'll be perfect. All right, so let's do that one more time. By the way, make sure to press like on the video, okay, if you're new to the channel. Make sure to press like, and what else? Pretty much it, okay? Let's see here. So we're gonna do another 17 gram. If you guys are like a darker roast, goodness. This Guatemala is pretty good, I have to say. So let's dial this one in, and then let's make a little milk-based drink. Okay, here we go. Okay, the main reason, as you guys know, I like puck screen. You're gonna have a clean puck, okay? And the puck come out perfectly. So that's the only reason I like it. They're still running. So this is not the most fast coffee machine, but it works pretty good. Okay, here we go. By the way, if you guys have a niche grinder, get this plunge, okay? They look like toilet plunge, but this is actually the therapeutic tools from physical therapist. So this one fits right there, works perfect. Okay, so let's try that one more time, guys. I think we should be good this time. I'm just gonna use my dosing funnel for this. let me give us close up here. There we go. I'm just gonna use my WDT tools. That's 3D print. Just nice and easy, slow. And then my tools here. Just the little distribution here like this. Again, give you that very nice distribution. Just followed by temp it. Just gonna put the puck screen on the top. All right. So since we are going to make milk-based drink, so I'm just gonna get my milk ready as well. Hold on. So using my whole milk, you know what, that's something new today, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna brew and steaming at the same time. Yeah, it'd be fun to do. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, hold on a second. Maybe I can give you guys, there we go. I'm just gonna go here. To the steam. We are doing the brew at the steam at the same time. Shrimp for around 35 grams. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna flush. There we go. Man, look at the color of it. Look at this thick. Goodness, this is beautiful. Let's do some latte art here, guys. There we go. Okay. Looks pretty good. Actually, it's not bad, guys. It's not bad at all, okay? My latte art is getting better every day. But, you know, let's look at the milk. Goodness, look at that, guy. Man, okay, so let's try this latte. The milk come out beautifully. Pretty good. Hold on a second. Pretty good as well. Cheers. Since I'm cutting out my sugar lately, so no caramel for me this morning. Here we go, guys. You know, it's not the caramel latte, but still great. The sweetness from the whole milk. And this is fantastic, I have to say. So whenever you guys using the darker roast, change your water temperature to a little cooler, okay? And also just make sure play with your grinder size, definitely. Because again, it's gonna be a little tricky than, you know, using the lighter roast. So it's all dependent on what you guys want, but I mean, you know, let me know. Okay, you guys prefer darker roast or medium or light at home? Yeah, love to hear your thoughts on that. So this is the coffee from Darabone. I do have their coupon code, okay? They have a 25% off coupon code, so HUN25. So make sure to take advantage of this micro roaster. So the reason why I'm kind of like promoting his products, because I love to kind of hear from feedback. He got a brand new roaster from Mirror City. So this is their batch, okay? They used to use the smaller version of coffee roaster. you know, the kind of entry level. So they just got the real coffee roaster. So I love to hear your feedback. So far, this is pretty good for my milk-based drink. So yeah, make sure to take advantage of that coupon code as well. Let's see here. But again, so we set at like 195 on the water temp. So I think with a lighter roast, that's what you want. Cooler temperature than, you know, a little light. Yeah, cooler than, you know, your medium to light. So light, obviously, you have to increase your temperature to bring out the maximum extraction. But with the lighter roast, a little easier. So if you have any questions or comment, let me know. I'm looking at your live chat going on right now. By the way, I'm gonna big shout out to Nan. Okay, I think his name is Nan. He support us big time yesterday, the other day. So yeah, thank you for that. So far we raised over $900. Okay, on this channel. So I think we are pretty much there. I think we are pretty much there for next coffee motion for this channel. So pretty much our goal was 1,000. I'm gonna match that with my own money for 1,000, and I'm gonna be getting hopefully get some kind of, not, I don't want to say sponsors, but some kind of discount from, hopefully from Joe. Okay, Joe, if you are watching, hopefully you can hook us up. Okay, hold on a second. Man, I don't know about Ice Rocket, but Ice Rocket is not a big fan of Bravo machines. Okay. Okay, so let's say Bravo machine. Yeah, Ice Rocket is not a big fan of it. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Ice Rocket, because I am a big fan of Bravo. I mean, I think that's the best machine out there for the price. Yeah, definitely. Let's see here. We got the, I know Dylan has a heat exchange version of this machine at his house. So make sure to check out Dylan's YouTube channel. I think he has a couple of videos on that as well. So I'm thinking, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys want to see? Okay, I think at some point I have to return this machine back, and then I'm gonna ask Joe, and then maybe he's gonna loan us another machine. But which machine you guys like to see from Espresso Outlet? Okay, make sure to check out his website, Espresso Outlet, and then I mean, don't ask me for Slayers. Okay, I don't think he's gonna loan us that. So yeah, forget about Slayer, and then something reasonable. Something reasonable. So, but I do want to see Bianca. Okay, Peter Pan mentioned about the Bianca. Yeah. So I mean, I love to check out the Bianca because Bianca. So this machine has everything but the flow control. So Bianca has that. Okay, Bianca has the flow control on the top. Obviously, dual boiler with the rotary pump. Yeah, they're pretty good machines. So maybe I'm gonna asking for Bianca next time. All right. Let's see here. We got the mic. Yep. I think. By the way, is it anybody saw my live streaming yesterday morning? Goodness. We got Hans and Alexander was on from Alexander's house. Man, what a setup he has. I think that's one of the best setup out there. All right. I think Ice Rocket say grab a Rocket Apartmento. The most popular prosumer machine. That's true. Okay, Ice Rocket is right about the Rocket Apartment. Their slick design is about $1,700 heat exchange. They're a fun machine. Okay, they're a fun machine. That's great. But the reason why I like the heat exchange machine with the PID, so you can control the temperature very precisely, and also with the dual boiler, you're gonna get a better temperature stability as well, because with the dual boiler, you know, obviously we have two, so the temperature is more stable. So I think definitely that's what I prefer, you know, especially you're upgrading from something. I mean, don't get me wrong, heat exchange is great, but you know, if you don't mind spending a little more, yeah, make sure you go with the dual boiler with the PID. Okay, we have a R58. So R58 is also a pretty slick one, but I don't know how much difference from this quick meal. I think it's about the same. I wonder it's gonna give you, it's because everyone using the E61 group heads, so they're all the same. It's not like you have special, you know. I know R91, I mean, that's something spectacular. R9 ones are pretty good. And the R60, yeah, R60 is pretty good too. But the real question is, goodness, who has the money to spend that? You know what I mean? I mean, spending even $2,000, even $1,500 is a lot of money for most of us. I mean, yeah, I mean that's a lot. All right, so I think we are pretty good this morning. It's about make sure press like on the video, okay? And you guys can support this channel a couple different ways. Obviously, super chat, super sticker. I mean, that's directly. But whenever you buy the Amazon, the link below, make sure you use that my link, okay? I got a small referral fees, as well as my fellow coffee products, fellow Make Stack. They're pretty incredible coffee company. So yeah, I have a referral link as well, and plus a 10% discount code. So make sure you use that my link and then code at the same time, okay? It's gonna be, you know, help us indirectly. Let's see here. Okay, I think we are pretty good. Okay, and make sure follow me on Instagram as well. Okay, so I'm gonna be jumping to Instagram right now. Goodness, we have friends from Sri Lanka. Man, that's far away. Let's see. Okay, I think. By the way, okay, the reason why I'm focused on the PID a lot, but the E61 group head does an amazing job to managing temperature control, the temperature stability. So, I mean, most of us, 99% of us, with whenever you guys using the rocket, just flush it. You're gonna make a great shot. Okay, so I mean, you don't have to worry about it. But if you want that 1% out there, if you guys like to play with, different flow control, different water temperature, yes, you want something. You're gonna have a lot more manual control. Like Decent. I know some of you love the Decent espresso machine. They give you the full control over your machine. I think even like R91 has that as well. My goodness, man, they got really great machines. But but with the Decent, I feel like I'm using, the fact is that I want a computer shop, okay? I fix computers for a living. Whenever I look at the Decent, I'm looking at like big iPad with machine, okay, coffee machine. So yes, it does. I want something more manual. Let's put it that way, okay? Yeah, let's put it that way. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna get the Decent. Yeah. No, I don't think so. I want something more manual because I play with touch, screen every single day. Yeah. All right, hold on a second here. The mic say the Decent is similar to Barista Express, the Bravo with touchpad. Because again, the Decent uses the vibrator pump, okay, not the rotary pump like this. So vibrator pump is, Bravo has a vibrator pump. Goodness, Rocket does as well. Rocket Apartmento has a vibrator pump. And if you don't know what vibrator pump is, hold on, let me show you guys. This is a vibrator pump, okay? If you are using $500 Bravo machine, or if you are buying the $1,700 Rocket Apartmento, same exact pump. It's only a couple company makes it throughout the world. So this is it. That's why, whenever you are using the Bravo, you're gonna hear that, that noise. But compared to vibrator pump, the rotary pump is extremely quiet, and you can plumb it, okay? But vibrator pump, you cannot plumb it. So, again, but with the Rockets, Apartmento, they did a really good job on, installation as well. So it's really, really quiet. But again, it's all dependent on what you guys like. But that's why if you are looking at the Decent espresso machine, so they have like two of those. They are using the thermal block with the vibrator pump. It might be bigger size, but yeah, but they're really powerful too. But Yeah, I think I prefer rotary pump as our next coffee machine. Let's see here. I think we are pretty good. Okay. Okay, I think we are good there. So make sure to follow me on Instagram. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into Instagram and want to show us your coffee bar setup this morning. Okay. And if you want to have an ice rocket on, if you are listening, yeah, why don't you follow us on Instagram and show us your coffee bar setup? Yeah, we can chit chat for a little bit. Why don't you let us know why you hate Bravo machine so much? Love to hear your thoughts on it. It'd be fun there. Yeah, join us. If not, I'm gonna hopefully see you tomorrow. Okay, and I'm gonna see you guys on Instagram right now.